All right, so Jordan, Justin, Ty, I'm not sure if you remember this, but you and I were in a class last year called English Honors with Miss Hennig. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do.
What was your favorite part of English Honors?
I ripped up a shark plushie in front of the class and threw it around. That was my favorite part.
She did.
Damn.
Messing around with Alex Trinier.
What'd you think of it?
May have been the easiest English class I ever took.
I'm gonna ask you some questions about some of the books we read. There were three main ones: The Night Thoreau Spent in Jail, A Farewell to Arms, and The Great Gatsby. Any of those ringing a bell?
Two of them.
Any of those ringing a bell?
Yes.
The night Thoreau spent in jail, no. The other two, of course.
We'll start with The Night Thoreau Spent in Jail. Give us a quick summary of what that play was.
I don't remember that play. I don't remember that happening. I don't even need, that's the one that didn't ring a bell. Don't know what, nope, I can't, sorry.
So he's like a teacher with his brother, and his brother's like a teacher in the same class, and then there's a girl there, and they go on like a boat, whatever, and he's like telling her like, free thought and all that stuff, and I don't want to follow curriculum.
I'd imagine he went to jail. He was a teacher. There was time skips, I think.
And the guy comes in and is like, you gotta follow curriculum, and he doesn't want to do that, so he either quits or something like that. He doesn't, I don't know if he quits, but it was against him. And then everyone's like, you're kind of like a loose cannon, and then like they throw him in jail for something, just like he was like building stuff and like didn't want to follow what they were doing, so they kind of like, oh, you're weird. So
His brother, his uncle or something, slit his own throat with a razor by accident. And that's probably all I remember.
Maybe when I ask you the questions, it'll jog your memory a bit. Where did Henry and John teach their alternative school?
Oh, this is the one where the guy died when he was shaving, right?
the schoolhouse.
What was the question?
Outside.
Yes.
A farm?
Close, like of a field.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm giving that one to you. Why was Henry arrested?
He killed his friend.
No. What? No.
Oh, this is the one where the guy died when he was shaving, right?
You just said he killed himself by accident when he was shaving.
But he gave him that shaver.
It wasn't money, because they were talking about money in the
Close.
jail.
Close.
It was
Tax evasion?
Yeah. He didn't pay his taxes. He didn't pay his taxes. How did John die?
He was shaving and
Yeah.
he cut himself because he's an idiot.
Well, no.
And it was rusty.
Oh, he cut his throat with the razor.
I don't remember who that was.
It was Henry's brother, if that helps.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember, like, how he slit his throat?
His throat.
Oh, I have no idea.
Did he get killed?
Kinda. No, like what he was doing.
Shaving.
Yeah, but like what caused him to slit his throat?
Was it an accident?
It was.
He was trying to get with a girl.
It was something stupid. That was the point.
Slip an orange peel? I have no idea.
Where did that come from? He was laughing.
Oh.
He slit his throat while shaving because
What?
he was laughing.
I didn't know.
And his
I
brother
didn't know
got
that.
really upset. The next one is A Farewell to Arms. Do you remember that one at all?
Oh, that was a great book.
That's the one where this dude and this girl fell in love like super quick.
It's an American with the Italians, the medic, and he's like meets a lot of friends, whatever.
I don't remember which war, probably World War I. The main character, whose name I don't remember, gets injured, and he goes to the hospital and then falls in love with the nurse.
And then she got pregnant.
And he gets wounded, and he meets a British nurse, and they fall in love, and they keep trying to see each other, but it's kind of hard because the war is happening.
He drinks so much that he gets sick. I don't remember what the disease is called. And so he stays in the hospital for a while, and then he falls in love with a nurse.
But then she was insecure and didn't want him to see her pregnant.
And then eventually get close enough where like going on dates and stuff and whatever. And then a big German offensive happens where they're kind of like on the withdrawal.
Then gets her pregnant, and then they run away. I think, to Milan.
And they find out she's pregnant, and they escape to Sweden, and eventually, they meet a bunch of people and they get out of there.
And then they go to somewhere else, like Switzerland or something like that.
That she had the baby, but the baby's dead. It's dead.
She dies in childbirth.
And then she has her baby, the baby dies, she dies.
and then he got depressed and he was drinking the whole time.
Okay. Why is Catherine afraid of the rain?
Because
I know this deep in my soul.
This was big. This was big.
Because it symbolizes death.
Because it was dark outside.
she has like this dream with this vision that she sees dead people in.
Well, that's pretty dark if you ask me.
What war was fought?
World War I.
World War I.
Spanish.
Where did Henry and Catherine escape to?
Paris.
Sweden.
Milan. Or Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
They went by boat or something like that. They went by rowboat.
I was so confident.
What am I doing?
Last book, Great Gatsby.
Got this one.
Give us a quick summary.
Oh, okay, this one's, okay.
His name's Jay Gatsby, and Nick moves to West Egg.
Gatsby is this dude who's poor, but then he was on a boat with this rich guy, and then this rich guy died.
Main character, his name is Tom, or maybe that's the other character, I don't know what his name is. He's played by Spider-Man in the movie.
And he moves next to Gatsby, and in New York, whatever area, and he meets old friends, and there's a guy who's a sports guy, I forget his name.
And then he's rich, and then he pretends to be what he wanted to be, and then this new guy comes, and he's the old Gatsby.
He's kind of poor, but not really. But he lives next to Gatsby, who's really rich, and he's cousins or something with this other rich guy.
And they're going to parties, and they're seeing each other, and they're meeting and talking about Gatsby parties and stuff. And eventually they go to a party and they meet Gatsby, and they're found out they're sort of the same Machine Gun Corps, whatever the hell.
But he's new money or old money. He was rich already.
And Gatsby is in love with the other rich guy's wife, but from a long time ago. So he always put this green light on to attract her to his party or something like that, because they lived across the lake from each other or something like that.
They like each other, they're friends, they're really real with each other. Eventually they find out the sports friend has a mistress, and they meet and they just keep having problems.
And then stuff happened.
Some crazy stuff happens. Gatsby kills someone with his car, I think.
And finds out that Gatsby loves Daisy, who was the other guy's wife, and they knew each other previously before the war and promised to be together, whatever. And eventually a lot of tensions happened where it kind of kicked off. They're I love her, and they're okay, and
someone kills Gatsby. I think that's how the movie ends. I don't really remember.
And they were friends, but then he died next to a pool, or in a pool.
Yeah,
There was a pool.
the guy frames Gatsby for Myrtle's death after the one party night, whatever the hell, and he goes and kills Gatsby in his pool, and then they run away, and the story ends kind of bad.
Is the West or East Egg home to old money?
Which is the old money.
Is the old money the rich people?
East Egg.
The West Side.
Then the East Egg.
Yes.
Yeah.
What part of Gatsby's home tour makes Daisy cry?
His wardrobe.
Her closet. His closet.
Yes.
Painting? I don't know.
The shirts, when he's throwing the shirts off the balcony and she starts crying.
Oh, yeah.
She was oh, I wanted this for myself.
Throwing the shirts and she was crying because of them. Who does Daisy kill?
Daisy kills Myrtle.
Wait, Daisy?
Oh, the man or the woman. Someone cheated.
She kills she kills the person that her husband was having an affair with.
Yeah.
The girl with the car. She ran her over.
With Gatsby's car,
Do you remember her name?
She looked like a man.
Hit and run.
the yellow car.
Tragic. I didn't really like her. I thought she was annoying.
She was the gas station dude.
Yeah, no,
wife.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Do you remember her name?
Marissa.
Myrtle. That was close.
I was really close.
Overall, did you enjoy any of these books?
Very much so.
Enjoy the books
No.
we read?
No, I did not.
Not a fan?
No.
Anything to say to Miss Hennig?
Miss Hennig, I miss you. I wish I was back in your class again. It was a great class. Keep it up.
Yeah. Miss Hennig, I paid attention.
A little bit.
Hi. Sorry for all the stuff that we did in your class.
Okay, great.